Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on the Classic Car Bunker. This is actually going to be the winter project. This is going to be Dale's car, and he's going to try and replicate what his dad had in the 90s. So let's walk you around the car. You've just seen it pull in. We put it in the barn, Ollie's big barn, and we've just took it out now to have a look, and we're going to try and get it fired up. Although we aren't actually going to keep the 2-litre engine in it, we're actually going to put the 2.3 in. And if you go to the back of the van here, you will see Dale has purchased the whole car, which was completely rotten. I'll put some pictures up of it for you. Completely rotten, and we've took off everything that we need to. And yeah, we're going to turn it into Dale's dad's car, or Dale's ultimate Cortina. So let's walk you around. There you go, you're on. Okay, so we'll do a little walk round of the car. This is the 2-litre engine, exactly the same as what's in my turbo, except obviously mine's got a big turbo strap to the side of it. You can see it is going to need some body work. It is quite windy. I'm hoping you can hear me all right. I forgot the microphones. This is the engine, and this is the A-post that we're going to need to weld in. It got cut off. Dale's now going to grab it for you. So here is the A-post, and obviously we need to weld that on so the actual doors can be attached to it. I think they're just held on by the tape, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so just held on by that tape. We've got a lot of body work to do by the looks of it. We're actually going to give it a go ourselves. Are the doors all open, Dale?
That one won't.
So that one won't, obviously. You can see it's got a pile of, looks like junk, but it isn't. It's all to rebuild the car inside. It's also got an automatic gearbox, which I'm going to be honest, I don't like, but Dale loves, which he said he's going to keep. Or are you going to change it?
No,
he's going to keep it. So you can see we've got lots of stuff in the boot. My shadow's in the way. Let's see if I can do that. So we've got lots in the boot. Bumpers are actually in pretty good nick, actually. Yeah, they're pretty good. Rear lights are pretty good as well. So you can see from the bodywork, it's going to need painting. Like I say, we are going to attempt to do this ourselves. So keep your fingers crossed for us. So there isn't a massive amount. See, it's got green Chatsworth interior, very rare interior. The car that Dale stripped, that he bought as well, has also got a green Chatsworth interior. So we're going to basically make a good one out of the two. Electric mirrors, which obviously don't work at the moment. We haven't got a battery or anything connected yet. It's got the rev counter.
I think what's it on the clock?
So 58,000.
I would say it's probably right, because you've still got
58,870 miles, and we think that's probably genuine.
You look at the steering wheel.
When you look at the steering wheel and when you feel it, it's I mean, it's smoothish, but it's not smooth. The wooden veneer fake dash, and obviously you've got your door cappings as well. Still wind down windows. Cortinas never came with electric windows. Has this got power steering as well?
No.
This one hasn't got power steering, but I'm 99% sure that we've got some power steering set up from the other one that Dale bought, so we'll put that in. And it's also a 1 key for all the locks, and it is this key. It's a very, very rare key, really. It also has a light.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, but we might get it working. You never know. You never know. Lights have all been stripped out. I'm assuming there's lights somewhere. Plus a grille. The bumpers in the car, front bumper, I've seen that in the car. I mean, look at these tyres. Are they Goodyear? Yeah, they're all Goodyears as well. It's the gear alloys. And what we're going to attempt to do is we're going to try and actually fire this up today. I know we said we're going to take the engine out and stuff, but it's been off the road since when, Dale?
1992.
1992. So
Last time I saw the road.
a lot of years. I'm not quick with my maths, so
25.
no, it's more than 25.
Is it 92?
Yeah.
32. 33.
Yeah, 33 years. It's been off the road, and I would say it probably hasn't ran in that time either. Yeah, the previous owner said it hasn't. It's got a Mark IV spoiler, which has seen better days. We have got a Mark V one to put on it, and we're actually going to try and repair this one and to, sell it to someone who's got a Mark IV. It will do someone a job. It's never going to be mint, but someone who's got a bit of a ratty look cortina, it would suit it. What are these stickers here?
Oh, so great stickers on.
Right, let's have a look. So Earl of Chippenham Limited telephone. So it's only got 4 digits.
That's the main dealer.
So this is the main dealer.
If you look in the back, you go the other side.
Let's have a look.
The front number plate.
There's the front number plate.
Got it on the front?
No.
No.
So it's on the rear. So
I've seen. I'm sure.
So there is a lot of stuff here. There it is.
There we go.
So there you go, Earl of Chippenham. So they're the original plates.
Yeah, that's the dealer, that is.
Well, the rear is anyway. I'm not sure if they would have put it on the front. I assume they would have.
No flashes.
Sorry?
No flashes.
Yeah, let's just go back to the stickers. So we've got. I don't even know what that is.
When I grow too old to dream, I'll be knackered. Poor thing.
Yeah, bless it. But yeah, we're going to give this a completely new lease of life.
I like that sticker, that's good.
Whether we're going to be able to make this a mint or not, I don't know, because like I say, we are doing the bodywork ourselves and we're not bodywork people really. Children should be seen and not heard.
Hurt.
Hurt, okay. And then we've got no flashes there, which is quite cool. Stickers. Very random stickers from the previous owner. Is it a one owner car, Dale?
3.
So you're the 4th?
4th.
Yep, so Dale's going to be the 4th.
The guy I got it off of, he bought it in 1986.
Yep, so I don't know if you heard that, bought it in 1986. And he took it off the road in 92 because the A post that you just saw was rusted. He basically cut it out and he just never got round to it and he left it. And he stripped certain bits off it. And I think how you see it now is how it was left. But although this does look a little bit rough, it is extremely solid. There's not a massive amount of welding for us to do, we hope. But it does look really, really solid. We haven't been underneath. Have you managed to get underneath it yet, Dale?
Well, there's a hole back here.
So I'm just going to point it down there.
Sorry.
So it's the other side.
Check on the trailer, I checked it, because there's a normal go. Yeah, there's a hole there.
Yeah, so there's a hole where Dale's hand is, which we need to weld.
But it's literally, that's it.
Yeah.
All the inner seals are good.
But yeah, I mean, we'll sand everything back on this. I mean, there are little bits of rust you can see there, but it is very solid. Original mud flaps. Look at that. And it's got waffle mats, which I want to steal off Dale. I don't know whether he's going to let me or not, but look at them. Ford waffle mats, see if you can see the foot. Yeah, Ford waffle mats. Very rare, them things now. You just they went with the cars when they were scrapped.
I'm sure my dad made those.
So yeah, this is the car in all its glory. So we're going to try and get this running now. So we've got a battery that's been on charge, and we're going to hook it up and see if we can actually fire this thing up. Do you think it'll fire? Right, Dale's just going to. No. Right, let's get a battery put on this. Dale's gone to go and get it. There he is. So I've had it on charge for 20 minutes, half hour. So we'll get the battery connected up. Andy is also here from his YouTube channel, Rusty Old Steel.
I'm sure between us all we'll be able to get this whole beast on it.
Yes. We lost. So we need some clamps because I think the terminals are square. Yeah, so they're square terminals, so we're going to have to clamp it rather than actually bolt it to it properly. Obviously we've got to get a few, we've got to get some parts for this, you know, we're not everything's in the car, but what do you think of it though, guys? Quite a rare colour as well. I believe it's forest green.
No, took them out.
Yeah, a rare colour in the cortina. Obviously the bonnet. I mean, I think he paint stripped the bonnet, the wings and the bonnet, and he sprayed that yellow protective stuff over it. I mean, it does the job. It hasn't rotted like a lot of these have. So we'll get this battery connected up. And I said we've done nothing to this. We've literally just lifted the bonnet off it and just put it where you can see it. And we're going to try and turn it over. And we're going to be daredevils as well. We're not going to even see if the engine sees, because like I say, it doesn't actually matter if the engine is seized, because we're going to be putting that one in. Do you want to see if it's, yeah, okay, we can do it. Let's see if the engine rotates.
We would have done it before, but someone's been on holiday.
Yeah, I've just got back off holiday yesterday, and you might have seen the video. I bought this back and drove it back. Absolute dream. Absolute dream. Oh, right, so let's go back. So yeah, that's turning nice and freely.
You can hear compression as well. That's always
yeah.
good.
Hold on, let's see if we can hear it. You can't really hear it. You might come across on camera. Dale looks like he's got sunburn on his face and neck. We have been doing some other stuff today.
Phil, what we're going to do, straight from the cam, yeah?
Or we could easily start it. You got any brake cleaner?
Yeah, so what we'll do, we're going to spray probably some brake cleaner into the carb, and we'll try and fire it up. I think Andy will probably do the turning of the key while I hold the phone, and we'll see what it does. I don't think this is going to fire at all, but it might surprise us.
I found the vacuum hose, but it's such a pig to get at. And there's water pipe. Or should we just leave it off?
No, because it'll...
I think they're just connecting a vacuum pipe.
There you go.
I don't think this is the right carburetor for this car, so if it does start, it'll be a miracle.
We've got down here, you've got the original fuel return, and there's no fuel return on this carb, it's just dead-headed.
Yeah,
So it will get it running.
I would say it may run, but it probably will fire fuel out of everywhere.
Yeah, there's no choke flaps in it.
There's no, yeah, there's
It's
no,
almost like banger race
no
spec,
choke
isn't it?
flaps or anything. So
All this faff trying to get a vacuum pipe on.
Lube on it.
Yep.
Oh, it got on there, it popped off. Come on. Goodness. That'll do. It's on.
That's it. Excellent. Oh,
right, that's on.
Okay.
So battery is connected. So I think Andy's going to do the honours of the key.
Is it on fire?
There's no smoking yet, so that's always good.
Yeah, nothing's on fire.
Right. No ignition lights. How do you get? Have you got the little brown lead connected? I might have missed it. No, the fusible link thing.
What's that one?
That's not connected.
Yeah, it's all
It's
connected.
all on there, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got no dash lights whatsoever.
Oh,
Oh, we've got lights.
it turns. Right, we're going to spray some easy start.
No, just see if it'll fire.
bleed off.
Hold it on there. See what happens.
Right, let's try that again.
Again?
Yep.
Right.
We'll check if the time is. Just have it.
Here.
Right.
18. So we'll just put it back to TDC, Dale.
Yeah. We'll check it just in case it'll be all bloody nails.
What could be better on a Saturday afternoon at
Yeah.
6 o'clock doing this, trying to get old cars running? It's alright if you know what you're doing. Of course I don't. This is why I hold the camera, and I let this man, Dale, my Ed China, and then there's Andy there as well. He can be Elvis if he wants to be.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I get what you did there.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
The dad jokes are coming out.
Yeah, it's always a disease as you get older.
Right, so we're just putting this to TDC.
That's top dead.
Okay.
Lined up there.
Good there.
So cap back on.
That's aimed at number 2.
What?
Number 1 is there. Number 1 is over here. Right.
Right, okay.
Someone's been fuck artsing about with it because.
Oh yeah. We haven't got any.
No.
Looks like someone's had a play, doesn't it? For sure.
I wonder what it actually looks like under there.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Should we have a look? Let's see if anything, whether the cameras are rusted or anything, all the lobes.
That's actually looked really good.
Okay.
On there. Look at that.
Oh, that looks alright.
It's had some good oil changes.
Yeah, that looks
Look,
alright. No,
lobes-
I think
no
it's
sign
done.
of rust.
I do think it's done 58,000. I think it's genuine.
How good them lobes are. There's no real wear to speak of on them, is there?
I reckon it has done 58,000.
I would say this was probably a very well looked after car back in
If
the
that had
day.
done 158,000, that interior would have been clapped out.
Yes.
Car wouldn't have been here, would it?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
number.
You might have to replay about
What
the
is
needs.
there?
mightn't you? Yeah, okay. So I was just repositioning the distributor with the cog that times up with the crank to get the timing right. It takes a bit of fettling to get back in. There you go. And then it does that
Miles away.
when you don't want it to.
I don't like these motorcraft distributors. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So
Whereas-
you threaten
what
it
is
with not liking
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
then it works.
We'll get a best
If
tech
only
on you.
everything was like-
If you don't play ball, we're going to put a best tech on you.
Yeah.
One. So number 1 is there. It's about there. Oh, that's good. What did I take it out for?
I don't know.
Idiot.
Answers on a postcard if you can figure that out.
That's the wrong way around as well.
It's been a long day in the sun.
Yeah, I've just found a couple of extra bits of rust that we need to fix. So
Oh,
there's a
right.
hole there. Can you see, Andy? Do you want to put your finger
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
So there's a hole,
Hole
there.
there.
And I did just spot another one, which is
Right here.
there. Can you see Andy's finger coming through? There you go. So I've got an extra couple of holes. I'm hoping it isn't going to be like the Escort where we thought we'd done it all and then we spotted 5 or 6 extra plates that we needed to put in.
Oh,
But
right.
right.
Okay. So that goes there. Is that number 1 there? Number 1.
So the dizzy cap's going back on.
That's the number 1 there.
Darryl, your face is very red.
Awesome. That's because I was out in it all day yesterday stripping a bloody car.
He does part-time work as a radish as well.
Yes. Work as a radish.
Right.
Okay, so
Hang on, is the spanner off? Yeah.
yeah,
Everything's off.
everything's off. Right.
Just tighten that dizzy up.
So let's see if this will
Right.
fire.
Oh, hang on, let me get me back in order.
Yep.
Have a stretch.
Okay, easy start. Or brake cleaner.
Choke it.
accelerate cable to someone.
All we need.
The pins come off somewhere.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll give it another go and see
All these alright.
see what happens.
Yeah, everything seems. Right. Go on then.
Right, here we go. No. So we've got to go back to basics. So we're putting the fuel in with the brake cleaner. So we need to check for a spark now. So we'll do that. So let's see if we can
Ready?
Go on.
spark.
No start.
No spark. Right. So if there's no spark, it could be the leads. We're just going to check. Is that the king lead there, Dale, isn't it?
Right.
So just check the king lead.
Non-spark.
No spark. So I think
Right, shall we?
should we check the leads first?
No, because there's no spark from the coil.
There's no spark from the coil, right? Okay.
We've got a spare one somewhere in the unit.
Yeah, I think Dale's going to take the coil that was off my old 1600 engine, see if that's going to solve the issue with the spark. Hopefully it will. Be nice to get this running. Right, so Dale has got one of my the coil off my old engine. I thought it was doing the distributor, it's not, it's the coil.
There's no
So,
spark from this.
and this is why Dale does the mechanics and I do
Because it
the
has been
video.
sat for 32 years, so
Yeah.
I presume
We think our maths is right there as well. I will double check
I'm
it.
sure it's 32, isn't it?
We'll
33.
double check it.
It's 92, it's 33.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to modify these just a little bit because this is.
It's the original 4 round pin thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, that's all.
Right, so we're going to
Plugged
check
up.
for spark again.
Yeah.
Tell you, look how gorgeous that Renault is, look. What a car. Right, so we're going to do spark
Yeah.
again.
No,
No.
no spark.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll check the king lead again. No.
No spark.
No spark.
Right, okay. Not the coil. Let's just check some of this wiring. It's got all this rev counter stuff on it. So I'll just take that off. And go to basic, just straight to the dizzy. Yeah, straight to.
That rocker cover is a good earth, isn't it? Just thinking, because
Right
it's
then.
loose.
No spark.
Oh.
But then there should be ignition lights as well.
There's no ignition lights at all. Turn the ignition on, there's not.
The ignition is
Waking up there.
right now.
No lights at all still.
No?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Might be, but it's not getting 12 volts.
Not seen them like immediately. Really? Oh,
Is the ignition on?
On now, yeah.
Yeah?
Was that a fuse?
Wiggled wires.
Okay.
Ah.
Right,
Right,
turn it now.
let's give it a go.
No.
Still no.
Ah.
It's got good oil pressure. Maybe that one out. Check this. Okay.
Right then.
Yeah.
No. Nothing. Not a sausage.
That lemon lead, is it? That 4 lead. Just thinking.
So we're gonna change a couple of the leads and see if that does anything.
So
Dale got some leads from that other car.
Car ones. Yeah, they'll spark plug ones.
Okay.
Yeah. No, nothing. Right, do it. Go on, I'll wiggle these. Go on. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, it's very odd.
Right, we need to do a little bit of fault finding. So we'll do a couple of bits and see if we can get anything.
The cap.
So we're just changing the dizzy and the cap and see if that makes any difference. We still can't get a spark. We're not sure why.
Why is that not
We're going to check for spark again. I'll show you what we've done. Yep. Right, we've got spark. Right. So what we've done is we've changed the HT leads, because can you see that end? So it should have that on it, and it's not. And this end is the same. We've also obviously changed the coil, and we've also put my dizzy cap on. And is it electronic?
That one is, because this is a crappy Ford one.
Yeah, so we've put an electronic ignition in from my old engine. This is the old one. So we've got spark now. That's all we've done. We've done nothing else. So just changed HT leads, the coil, and the dizzy and the cap. And let's see. So we've got spark. We've now got fuel.
Have we got any brains? No.
Now, will it fire?
Which way is it?
That battery's going, I think.
Battery is going.
What you're thinking here?
No, it's in the jag.
No, jump leads.
Yeah. Oh!
Hang on.
Well, something, it's wanted to fire.
Oh, it's all the whole
Come on, girl. Oh, that's close. That's very close.
Maybe. Go on then. We'll advance it a bit. Mind you, if you'd have been asleep for 32 years, I don't suppose you'd want to wake up.
No.
Come on, old girl.
It's not even perfect this time. Oh! Wow!
There you go.
Wow. 32 years, and that's just fired up. And all it needed was a coil, and some new HC leads, because not all of them are new. You can see they're still orange, some of them, and an electronic
There's
ignition.
a good chance that that coil was actually all right.
So yeah, she's fired. That's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, good car. Good car.
Fuel, see if we can get run on some fuel.
Yeah, we can try that yet, because obviously we're just doing it on an easy start there. So let's try and do it off some fuel, and see if it'll idle as well, because that'd be quite interesting if it idles. And if it does idle, I think
This is our test pipe.
we can check the alternator as well, make sure it's charging. We can actually maybe put a bit of charge in the battery, because that was pretty.
There's not a lot left in it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of go left in the battery.
Just stick it right in the bottom and it'll. Yeah.
So we've got our own little fuel tank there, petrol in, and then we'll run it into the car. There we go.
Oh, this needs a flipping clip on it. Yeah.
The clip you can't buy anymore, you know.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Burst into life.
Oh yeah, look. Oh, it's just filling up.
Right.
Something wrong with that.
So the carb is leaking oil, petrol. Sorry. So something not quite right with that. So we'll take the top off and investigate that.
Usually you'll find when you get this problem, you've got a float inside here, it's like a toilet system,
Yep.
and that has a neck that's sealed because it fills up.
Okay.
So you get a certain amount of fuel inside that.
Oh.
And when they stick down, oh hello.
Oh.
When they stick down, it just floods everywhere and comes out. It looks like it's been very
Someone's messed
messed
Yeah,
up,
someone's
hasn't
messed
it?
about with it. Obviously, we don't think it's the right car for this car anyway, or this engine.
Well, it might be.
Yeah, it's a 2 litre carb. It's just not. You haven't got the return. There's lots missing. It's this whole thing. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so
There you go.
as Andy was just pointing out, it should have a float like in your toilet.
So here's where the float normally
So
connects.
the float connects to
And
there.
that's where your needle goes in there to seal off the fuel intake.
Right.
As it fills up. And it's not there. that's
So
why
we haven't
it's
got a float,
flooding.
so that's why it's flooding the engine. So I don't think it would actually idle anyway.
No, it'll just overflow.
It would just overflow. So we're not going to manage to get it to
Oh,
idle.
I don't know. Have we got any carbs in here?
And we might have some spare carbs somewhere.
I did put some carbs.
So obviously these guys have been Cortina guys through and through for donkey's years, so they've got lots of spare parts. Hopefully there's a carb there and we can put the float in. But yeah, it fired. I mean that's really good. Like I say, 1992, 32 years, 33 years, whatever it is. So yeah, really good. What we may even do if Dale obviously does go ahead and put that 2.3 engine in that's in the back of his van there, we may rebuild this 2 litre and sell it on. It'll do someone a good turn, I'm sure. Dale will be able to rebuild this engine pretty simply, I think. I'm also going to rebuild the 1.6 that was in my white one as well. But I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep that as a spare because my grey one is 1600 as well. So Andy has got in his hand 2 carburetors,
2 carbs.
and both of them. So yeah, when you look,
that one's got
looks-
the choke.
looks very
So we
they
pull
look
this
similar.
one.
So
Well, that
we'll
one.
take them off and we'll see if there's a float in there.
That one.
Andy has just took the top off one of his other carbs, and you can see this is the float here.
This is what we missed, and the pump
And there's a
diaphragm here.
diaphragm.
When you accelerate, that pushes in
We've not been on
there,
this.
So-
and that was missing completely as well on here.
You got a flat here?
Yeah.
So we'll basically all we're going to do is we're just going to put the top of that one on onto here, and maybe, just maybe,
Spin out a
it
little
might idle. We've also nicked a gasket because there's no gasket on it.
I will buy a gasket kit. To,
Yeah, we've got. I think
rebuild.
we've actually got a rebuild kit for these, but
This is literally just.
this is just to see if it'll idle. So what Dale's doing there is he's just connecting the choke.
Where's got put the
little circlip you had it in there, didn't you?
no? Cause I took it off
And we've lost. Oh, there we go.
I'll put it in that.
clip.
No,
Do you want it? Oh, that's stuck because of this. So
yeah,
that's-
there's the accelerator in it, so once I push that. That's all that is. Is that gasket on the right way?
Yeah. You always. I don't know why. That must be playing.
So upside down.
Yeah.
Because that's upside down because that kicks out there.
No, that's smoother than that.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's-
right.
yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
the
the
other
right
one
way.
was like
It's the
that.
right way. Yeah.
Oh, great. That's what we need, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we didn't have a gasket, did it? Because look, you've got a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be just. Oh, that's different. That's why. So it accommodates for whatever that is.
Yeah. Got different types.
There's no hole there.
Everything is now tightened up. We've connected the fuel line here, and this is what goes into our fuel tank down here. So everything is on. We just need to reconnect the battery terminal because it fell off, and hopefully this will idle. So we'll just give it some easy start just to help
Oh, it's
it.
got some fuel in there, don't it?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Bloody.
What's this here? Oh, for the dizzy, innit? Oh, that noise.
Just what?
So,
If you want, I will. Right. That's all it needs.
put it on or off? There we go.
Oh, it sounds like an auto pin though.
I'll tell you what, it sounds quite nice.
Now let me just pull this back down.
Is it stuck open?
Actually sounds really smooth.
Go.
Actually sounds really good. Yeah, but I mean, it's not tappity or anything like that. Wow. Don't know. There's a bit of smoke going out the back now.
Ah, what
Oh.
you doing?
I think it's this linkage needs a bit more.
They do
Bring
rev
it
high,
up.
it's also
Oh, okay.
because they stall up.
Okay.
Right, start up again.
Will it?
Yeah, has it got, ain't got a gasket on it.
Well, that was idling.
Yeah.
And like I say, the engine does sound quite smooth. A little bit lumpy here and there, but no tapping noises. It sounds all right. Yeah, look at that. It's been awoken after 32 years.
So you can go in here.
Yeah.
Nice one if you go beyond. Let's go. It's got
Yeah, check it's got oil.
That's on the, sucked it up. It's on the bottom of the dipstick there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it will,
won't be
because
able to
now,
Yeah.
if you check it now, it will probably be on there.
Needs topping up a bit.
Where are we?
Yeah, not got. What?
It's not got a massive amount.
No, it needs topping up.
But
Sucked it into the torque converter.
yeah, runs. Brilliant.
Cool.
I'll say this is supposed to be our winter project, but we may be tempted to put it back together as is and run it as a ratty cortina, and while this show season's on, and then take it back off the road and do it as the winter project. What Dad wants to do, we'll see, because we have got obviously quite a lot of stuff to do. Obviously we've still got the Carina there, we've got the Escort as well, which the gearbox actually needs to come out of because the clutch fork is sticking, so we need to investigate what's happening there. But yeah, brilliant. Can't believe that started. Cannot believe that started. And to be honest, just shows it good engines, the Pintos. You know, pretty bulletproof really. But this car has a sunroof, but this is just a glass panel. We have got the original panel. Where is it now? In that?
Oh, I've got to do mine. There it is.
So there's the, hold on, let me come round.
I'll get it out.
There we go, there's the original panel. So I think we're going to take that glass out and get rid of the glass and then put that panel over the top. And we'll do that. But yeah, so really impressed with the purchase. So we've got quite a bit of body work to do, unless Dale wants to keep it ratty, I don't think he will. Like I say, we may do a rail look just to get it back on the road, and then do it. Like I say, we'll have it as a winter project. But thank you all for watching. There will obviously be more episodes on this, so please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.